What topic was it? Are you with me, class? I think most of you here attended last class.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, bless.
Yeah, I think we were discussing about limiting factors decision.
Okay, good. We are looking at limiting factor decision.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So, Bless, can you tell us your understanding of what we covered on the limiting factor decisions? Bless? Hello, Mr. Baji? Can someone take us through what we have done last class? Just briefly.
Hello, Mr. Fofana. Sorry,
Hello.
I was completely lost. I'm sorry. I didn't have my document with me. Actually, we did identify the scare resources for the limiting factor last week. And then calculated the contribution per unit. You also saw how to calculate the contribution per unit for each product, like.
Okay.
And then after that, we also calculated the contribution per unit for the scare resources for each product.
Okay.
We did the ranking.
Okay.
And then after that, then we allocate the resources using the ranking.
Okay, we allocated the resources based on the ranking. Exactly. That's good. Okay. So what else have we done after that, class? Can someone remember again what we have done? Thank you so much, Mariama. Alaji Sedikan, Mr. Sedikan, can you tell us at least one thing of what we have done during last class? We're trying to review what we have done during our last class. We all agreed that we were looking at accounting for short-term decision making, and the specific topic we were looking at was limiting factor decisions. Limiting factor decisions.
Hello, Mr. Fofana.
Hello.
Okay, apart from what Mariama said, yeah, we deal with the calculating factor, which she mentioned. And then what we learned our last class was the limiting factor, which was about like explaining to us that maybe you might want to produce something, but you might have certain things that are limited. Example, maybe like you might have cash in machinery, in capacity, in materials. So the limiting factor was teaching us that you might not have all the resources to complete certain demands, but you might try to make some of the demands internally, and the rest which you cannot produce due to limited factor, you can purchase it from the outside supplier. We also learned that.
Okay, excellent. So thank you, Mamlet. Yes. So in other words, we also looked at how limiting factor decision is used alongside the make or buy decision. Okay, so the last example we did was on limiting factor versus make or buy decision. And like I said to you, in exams, usually it comes in that manner, because that's what is practical. Okay, so limiting factor usually does not stand on its own, but it comes as part of another decision. Okay, So that's really important. So in that example, that was WXYZ. We looked at a situation whereby an organization is able to produce everything in-house. And of course, an organization was not able to produce everything in-house, but it was cheaper for it to do so. Okay, and the reason why it couldn't do that is because it was limited in material. Okay, the material that was required in kilos was actually more than what was available. Okay, so because of that, we had to do our optimal production planning. Like I said to you, what optimal production planning means is to plan your production in such a way that the organization will benefit from maximum profits. Okay, so we did that in such a way that we were able to identify the products that will cost more if we have to buy them outside. So the products that will cost more if we have to buy them from an outside supplier were the ones that were made in-house, and the ones that are cheapest to buy were bought from an outside supplier. So our planning was on that basis, and we calculated our contribution and profitability based on that schedule. Okay, so please, we are not going to go back to do this. It's your responsibility to go back and review. Limiting factor is a very, very, very important topic. It's very, very relevant in practice. Okay, so try to go over it and review it and make sure you can answer the questions. Okay, is that clear? Has anyone got any issues, any questions on what we have done last week on limiting factor decisions before we move to a new topic today? Okay, anyone with any comments or any suggestions or any issues overall, please, it's time to hear from you, because very soon we'll be moving away from limiting factor decision, and we'll be looking at something new. Okay, so if there are no comments, I'll just assume that
Hello, Mr. Pohana.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Mary.
Afternoon. Auntie Mary, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm okay. That's good.
Okay. I got some complaints today. I think more than 10 students called me today.
Okay.
Regarding for them not to be able to attend the class. Many of them complain of credit. Some of them were like they try to make some efforts, even to ask from their parents for credit, but it's like their parents don't even believe that they have in class, because for them everything is closed. And some
Okay.
of them, there are these other three guys who say that they've been sponsored by somebody, even with the credit at some point. But when they told the old lady, the lady was like doubting them to a point that hope all this while they were not extracting credit, just to lie to her. So they were like, if I can talk to you on their behalf, they don't know what to do now, because they just confused. They want to attend the class, but there is no way. And they understand. I think three of them got credit last week, and they were like, they know that that cannot continue because difficult, and you cannot be offering them credit every now and then. So they pleaded that if there is any other way, yeah, especially this makeup class will make it very difficult for them to, if this normal class, they can try as much as they can to buy, even if it is $50 a credit, just to attend the class. After that, then that's fine. I said, okay, I don't know what to do, but I will talk to you. I will explain this to you. Then we see, because the whole situation is just stressful.
Okay.
it's really sad. We don't know what to do and the like. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the more reason why I even came on to attend the class because I'm not too good this afternoon. But then I had to because they're just calling continuously.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I don't know what we can do. I don't even know now, honestly, because things are tight on both sides, on you, on the students. So it's just difficult. What I told some of them, I say, it's not easy to satisfy everyone, but at some point we need to make sacrifices. I do understand if it is difficult. I perfectly understand, and I really feel your pain. But then
Mm.
what do you guys want us to do? And they were all like, just asking if he can help us in any way what he feel we can do. I said, okay, I will tell him.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I don't just know what to say now. Yeah, honestly.
Okay. Right. Okay. I think we'll see what's possible. But for those that are saying that their sponsors are doubting them, you can tell them to give them my number. I can explain it to them. Okay. I can explain it to them. Okay. I can definitely
Okay,
explain it to them.
I will tell them.
Yeah. The
I'll
only
tell them.
problem is, I mean, it's true. Things are so stressful. I mean, nowadays financially and even socially, but for the benefit of most of you who wants to graduate, to be honest, it will be better to continue the class because if we stop the class, we don't know how long this will go on. We don't
Exactly.
definitely know how long this will go on. That's the trouble. So
Exactly. Exactly.
I don't
I
mind.
don't
I
know
can stop the class, but I don't mind. I can stop the
no, but
class.
but
It may
as
not
you
affect
said,
me.
no, as you said, some days in the class, some that is the only force holding them down there. So it wouldn't be fair
Yeah,
to cut the class. Some are just
yeah,
waiting to
yeah,
graduate.
yeah, yeah.
And some
And
also
secondly,
normally send their transcript and the like. So it wouldn't
yeah,
be fair
that's
to
true.
cut off the whole class. It will not be fair. It will not be
No,
fair.
it won't. It won't. It won't. It won't. So anyway, we'll see how best we can help each other, and stuff. We will see how best we can help each other. I know it's not easy. Some students naturally are better financially than others. I definitely know that. So this was why since last week I was saying if we can help each other, either financially by providing credit if we can, or by you know helping others to join you either at home or at the house using your Wi-Fi, even though you have to obey social distancing and stuff. You know, I think it will be better. I think that's a lot better than stopping the class. You know.
Yeah, someone was like unable to allow her to go there and use their Wi-Fi, but then I think now that lady is restricting her because of this whole COVID thing. They're scared and the way the whole thing is coming up.
Yeah.
Mr. Hello, Mr.
And I
Fofana.
was like, hey,
Hey, Mariam.
why not you also try to get at least $50 each so they can help? That's what I said.
I said I'm definitely
Okay.
concerned with what Mary is saying about some students who could not afford the credit to attend class. My worry, even if you want to help like financially to give them credit, I don't think $100 credit can. That is my worry right now. For me, if I'm using Wi-Fi, I would have helped some students, come to the office so that we can use the Wi-Fi together to attend the class. But the problem that we're facing right now is because of this COVID-19. This
Yeah.
coronavirus, there's certain restriction in the office. They don't want people to come into the office.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And then it's like in our office, I have been like inviting people to come to my office for us to do assignment and orders. But like now, the restriction is that anytime you bring somebody, if something happens,
Which it happened.
but If not, I don't have problem. Like helping people. Like if we are in the same area, we can come together and then have pictures and go. Because me, my network is good at home, so I normally come to the office all the time, and I have like wireless here to do my. For financially, like $100 thing, I don't think $100 would be enough for somebody to attend a whole lecture. Because me, I have tried it and it doesn't work. So I don't know. And someone
Okay, Mariam, are you saying that $100 is not enough to attend a class?
for me, I started.
Mariama, $100 he can do. It's just that to download the videos, it takes consume much. But like attending normal classes with $100, it can do.
Okay.
It's just downloading the video, mom. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. The 100 before you
Yeah.
finish downloading,
Oh,
especially if this file is large, it will just go.
When you look at it,
That one I understand.
when you look at it, if you for most of you, if you attend classes already and you've been following, I don't think there may be any reason of you downloading the video. Downloading the video may be better for some people, you know, and then that one also we can do it in such a way that those who have got very good Wi-Fi connectivity, they could download it and put it on sticks to help some other people to watch it, those who did not attend the class. So that could be something else that could be employed on.
That is possible.
That's possible, yeah.
Yeah, we will. I will talk to Mari. We will see how best we can just see how we can help the other students also, because anyway, this is a cause of concern. So
Yes. And Mariama, GCCI is helping
That's true.
businesses to go away from this COVID. So maybe maybe if you include some students as well, yeah.
I would suggest that because right now we are on shift. It's like we're not working every week. Shift
Yeah.
because of the COVID. And every time you come to the office, you don't with CEO and other people responsible. But
Yeah,
I
I know.
will see how best, anyway, I will not promise, but I will see whether they can help because.
Yeah. Okay. I think for now, Auntie Mara, I think we can go ahead. We'll see. Maybe after class, we'll talk about those about 10 students that we are talking of. We'll see how we can help. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Is that okay, Auntie Mara? Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Right. So I guess we could go ahead now. We could go ahead. So